Rosa canina, commonly known as the dog rose, is a variable climbing wild rose species native to Europe, northwest Africa and western Asia. It is a deciduous shrub normally ranging in height from 1 to 5 m, though sometimes it can scramble higher into the crowns of taller trees. Its stems are covered with small, sharp, hooked prickles, which aid it in climbing. The leaves are pinnate, with 5 to 7 leaflets. The flowers are usually pale pink, but can vary between a deep pink and white. They are 4 to 6 cm diameter with 5 petals, and mature into an oval 1.5 to 2 cm red-orange fruit, or hip. Synonyms: from DNA analysis using amplified fragment-length polymorphisms of wild rose samples from a transect across Europe, it has been suggested that the following named species are best considered as part of a single Rosa canina species complex, and are therefore synonyms of a canina, a balsamica bessa, Arcesia sm, R. corymbifera borkh. R. dumilis bext, R. montana chex, R. stylosa desv. R. subcanina vuc. R. subcalina vuc. R.A. irregularis dar copyright ZAR copyright GL. And Gillon. Cultivation and uses. The plant is high in certain antioxidants. The fruit is noted for its high vitamin C level and is used to make syrup, tea and marmalade. It has been grown or encouraged in the wild for the production of vitamin C, from its fruit, especially during conditions of scarcity or during wartime. The species has also been introduced to other temperate latitudes. During World War II in the United States, Rosa canina was planted in Victory Gardens, and can still be found growing throughout the United States, including roadsides, and in wet, sandy areas up and down coastlines. In Bulgaria, where it grows in abundance, the hips are used to make a sweet wine, as well as tea. In the traditional Austrian medicine, Rosa canina fruits have been used internally as tea for treatment of viral infections and disorders of the kidneys and urinary tract. The hips are used as a flavoring in cocktail, a soft drink made in Slovenia. Forms of this plant are used as stocks for the grafting or budding of cultivated roses. The wild plant is used for stabilizing soil in land reclamation and specialized landscaping schemes. Numerous cultivars have been named, though few are common in cultivation. The cultivar Rosa canina arcesiensis is the only dog rose without prickles. Canina meiosis. The dog roses, the canina section of the genus Rosa, have an unusual kind of meiosis that is sometimes called permanent odd polyploidy, although it can occur with even polyploidy. Regardless of ploidy level, only 7 bivalents are formed, leaving the other chromosomes as univalents. Univalents are included in egg cells, but not in pollen. Similar processes occur in some other organisms. Dog roses are most commonly pentaploid, that is 5 times the base number of 7 chromosomes for the genus Rosa, but may be tetraploid or hexaploid as well. Names and etymology. The botanical name is derived from the common names dog rose or similar in several European languages, including Classical Latin and Ancient Greek. It is sometimes considered that the word dog has a disparaging meaning in this context, indicating worthless. However, it also known that it was used in the 18th and 19th centuries to treat the bite of rabid dogs, hence the name dog rose may result from this. Other old folk names include dogberry and witch's briar. Invasive species. Dog rose is an invasive species in the high country of New Zealand. It was recognized as displacing native vegetation as early as 1895, although the Department of Conservation does not consider it to be a conservation threat. Dog rose in culture. The dog rose was the stylized rose of medieval European heraldry, and is still used today. It is also the county flower of Hampshire. Legend states the 1,000-year rose or Hildesheim rose, that climbs against a wall of Hildesheim Cathedral dates back to the establishment of the diocese in 815. References. Further reading: Flora Europaea, Rosa canina, Blamy, M. and Gray Wilson, See Flora of Britain and Northern Europe. Hodder and Staunton. ISBN 0-340-40170-2. Vedel, H. and Lang, J. Trees and Bushes. Mouton, London. Graham G.S. and Primave C.A.L. Roses of Great Britain and Ireland. BSBI Handbook No. 7. Botanical Society of the British Isles, London. External links